Hey, hey, party people.
Here we are, week 11. Patriots at the Colts. Anyone who may have listened to last week's broadcast heard a guarantee that Andrew Luck would get his leg broke tonight. This is a night game. This is a Sunday night game. Your home team's always in control. If you'll go down and switch to 8:30.
8:30.
We're in a dome. Weather's good. Everything's good. Yeah.
Cool.
Some of you may have also seen a video that didn't really count for anything. That's how I like to believe. That's how I like to refer to these games. As they didn't count. There was a Patriots Eagles game that didn't count. That I lost. And you know what? I've also, because it really traumatized me in so many ways.
Right.
I want to check the ruling on what happens if a team doesn't score in the first period of overtime. After the initial team kicks the field goal, well, the other team, by a rule, gets the ball with a chance to either tie or score for a win. A touchdown wins in overtime.
Right.
Well, for those of you who didn't see it, Wesley drove the ball down to the 1-yard line and time ended. Okay, but because
very frustrated at the when that time ended. I was pissed.
So I feel like I won the game.
Clearly.
So
when he feels the butt coming.
Right. So the game thinks that he did not get to complete his time of possession in his drive. So all of a sudden, I go from having narrowly won the game by, literally first and goal on the 1. You feel like there's a high probability that you're going to get the ball in from the 1. Right. Okay. So
at the very least, kick a field goal.
But luckily, I had eaten up enough clock that strategically I won the game.
Yes.
The game's like, no, the game's not over. And then on the next play, Wesley wins the game.
I high-fived Madden when that happened because I can't fully express how frustrated I was at watching the clock dwindle away during your possession of overtime. Oh, that was terrible. And I'm cursing and I'm doing all kind of stuff in my head, man, that I'd be embarrassed to ever have out in the public. Interesting kick.
I went in our settings for some reason. Your difficulty's never right. Let me fix that real quick. Yes, easy kick coverage to start the game. That's all right, not a big deal.
I'll take it up to 37.
We'll just say I kicked it out of bounds. That's how we'll remember it.
Oh, it's on rookie, nice.
Getting there, the game actually remembered enhanced play calling this time. We'll get there.
Get it together, Madden.
So yeah, I'm going to have to really dig deep into the professional football rule book to see if that was even a legit thing that happened to me.
Well, speaking of legit, I like to think of Friday night of that game as game 1 of the franchise era, because we got robbed out of watching him do his thing last week because he got injured.
That's right. Barkley had to come in and still won the game.
And held it down, yeah.
But our prediction had, I want to say the Eagles kind of won by maybe 3-7. It was a score,
Right.
Whereas that was not the case. That was not the case, and I kind of felt like the Eagles would win big. But the Panthers are, in all credit to Mark Sanchez and the entire Eagles organization. Cam Newton and the Panthers are just bad.
Yeah, man. What I saw of the game, the commentators kept pointing out that there's got to be something wrong with Cam. He doesn't look right and all these other things. And then there's obviously the basic stuff that the Panthers are dealing with the team not being good. Like you said, the opposite of good is bad, and that's the exact quote from me. They're bad.
They are bad. One of the podcasts I listen to on Mondays is the Ross Tucker football podcast, where he'll recap the nice save. Well, he'll
really strong.
He'll recap the the Sunday games, and, give his spin on them, and then on Tuesday he does his power rankings, and he'll recap the Monday game. And his take was that Cam Newton was completely disinterested in playing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I haven't had a chance to go back and look at that, but I did notice he didn't really have a lot of speed to his step.
Jay Cutler on, huh?
Yeah, Jay Cutler, another. I sold out as like Bears are my third favorite team before the year starts because I love their talent. Brandon Marshall's my favorite receiver. I really came along to kind of like
Eagles playbook.
So everything is right except the difficulty. When I set up, I was like, favorite team's the Eagles. I like the Eagles.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Huh. Interesting.
Difficulty, the only thing. Yeah, Bears are so disappointing. And Packers are a good team that score a lot of points. But man, the Bears, with all the weapons they have, they should be able to score some points.
Right. Did Trent get hurt already? Why was he in for one play?
He was third down back. Ahmad Bradshaw is considered a better running back by the Colts, and they keep him in the majority of the time.
Yeah, about that.
I'm so last second trying to call that fair catch, and he's like, no, I got it. I can do it. So luckily that didn't go really bad because it should have.
I think I mentioned this to you once before. Every time I see a play like that in real life, where the punt return guy ridiculously decides that he's going to return the ball, I think, okay, that's instant fumble. That's what happens in the football games. That's an instant fumble.
Right.
And what is Brady doing?
Are you seeing that too?
Yeah, he's ready to be an Auburn class.
It's a direct snap to Varane.
1st and 10. Brady, handoff. They bring him to the turf.
It's a little something we've tried in practice this week. A little something.
Foreshadowing where the hole's going to be.
Yeah.
And tied in. A man who posted record numbers his first 3 years in the league, Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah, such a big target. He's an excellent blocker at the line of scrimmage. So that's nice for your run game. And even if he's not over the quarterback, still able to throw him the football because of his size and his arms and his hands, he can just go up there and get the football.
Oh, you got to walk into the end zone with that one, Tyler.
Broke on it a little more than I thought he would.
There is no reason for you to not be in the end zone right now.
Well, Jackson, every defense needs a guy who just knows how to get the ball carriers to the ground and then explain.
I'm a big fan of Lucas Oil Stadium, man. It's just that looks like an attractive place to play. They need a big Jerry World TV in the middle of the building.
It's a well-kept stadium. I've never been in it, but I've walked in front of it before on the one time I've been to Indianapolis.
Why not?
Another just
take it to
putting
the
it in your
end
hands.
zone, we're glad to see our defenders making a play on the ball. Though.
Yeah.
We haven't seen that in a while.
And the Patriots are going to punt it.
He just whiffed on that.
The tackle was made.
He could have touched Ryan, whoever that was. The guy that I pulled back there to do some blocking for me. He absolutely could have touched him, but he chose not to for whatever reason. Whatever. Got better things to do.
Colts are maybe not surprisingly. A lot of people are really feeling like the Colts are the one this year, but Colts are the favorites in this game by 3.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Because of home field, I guess.
Probably, and they have a pretty high-powered offense. Their defense has looked kind of bad early in the year, but
not sure why I did that, but whatever.
Seems to be coming around.
Line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end.
Nice. I thought he was about to sit down in that route.
Needs you to be faster, but that's all right, Patrick Chung.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes.
I couldn't click out of that fast enough. We got to start watching replays of moments of embarrassment. Whatever, don't need to see that. Let's get on with the play.
First down.
It was in the background, but
I think that's a really cool addition to the game. Then adding that.
Oh yeah, kind of the television style.
Quick drop back.
That's a screen.
Brings it into his body, and he's tackled.
No, you just had a lot of heat coming through.
Is that true?
Yeah.
He knows how to stick his outside foot in the ground and go right across the middle of the field. The quarterback puts it right on target, and he picks up good yards. It doesn't quite get a first down, though.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Offense lines up here. The Patriots have it at the 39. Brady able to find Julian Edelman. Gains 17.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that.
Edelman on these little crossing routes is murder.
He's murdering the real world on those little underneaths. Having a better year than the Wes Welker that he replaced.
Welker's been gets there.
Welker is not a bad player. He's just on a team full of good receivers
He's on a team
now.
full of good receivers. Yeah, absolutely. You can't even get in as that little underneath guy. I've seen him. I paid attention to him once, and it was like his first game back after his injury. He had his pink breast cancer awareness do-rag on, looking oh so ridiculous.
The Colts come out in the nickel. Second down and 6. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Perrine out to the right, and Perrine is stopped there.
Got a good play call by the offensive
That would have
coordinator in the
been
red
a
zone.
lovely time
Trying
for
to catch the defense off guard. I would
fumble.
have gone with the pass. Instead, they go with the run, and it gets very little gain.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run. Ridley takes his spot in the backfield. Split backfield here. And Amendola is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Brady to Amendola.
God,
And
Lee,
Davis
put your hands
is
up and just
there
pick
to
that
make
off.
the stop.
Tim, when you get down the red zone, you have to be very careful as a quarterback not to turn the football over. Good decision that time by the quarterback.
I was underneath that pass.
And they get a nice solid.
I need that go-go Madden jump thing to happen again, man. I don't even think the ball was that high, though.
Oh, let's think about it.
We'll switch sides and take a quick break as the first quarter comes to a close here in Indianapolis. You're watching
Nothing.
the
Didn't even
NFL
attempt to put his
on
hand up.
EA Sports.
What else?
Neither one of us changed our mind, so.
The defense comes out in the nickel. And the second quarter is falls loose. Recovery by the
Oh my
offense.
God.
Stop the play right there.
What is what we got? We got a defensive offsides.
It's looking
I
like
think I think they jumped.
You serious?
Looks like the defender was caught in the neutral zone, Phil.
Yeah, he was. Good job by the quarterback. You know, he made that little voice
Whew.
inflection.
Are you
That'll get him
serious?
every time.
Well, I mean,
Quarterbacks are a little sneaky, you know.
he was behind the center.
First and goal from the 3. Here's the handoff. Takes it across.
Oh, that's
and he's
weak,
in for the
man.
touchdown.
Oh, we needed that. We needed that.
I'm looking forward to reviewing that
You
play.
just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first
But it
and
must have
goal.
happened.
They
You
just
score.
split the middle
Now
for
you
him.
don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to 3rd down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run.
Yeah, I'm
nice
dumbfounded, man.
touchdown.
I'm sitting here with a dumb look on my face. All right, now it's on.
It's risky running at you specifically because
The
I know
Patriots with an
that you're
extra
trying to
point
murder
try
me.
on
The hit's
way.
coming?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the hit's coming, bro.
So,
the extra point. The kick is good.
I respect your play style. I try to run the other way. Sometimes I gotta roll the dice on it.
Take a little bit of pride in that, man.
Another turnover in a moment here.
Yeah. With all due respect to Bradshaw, can we get freaking Trent on the field? With this at all?
And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line.
You can package him in with the spell, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to throw the backup quarterback in there.
Is that, that's Matt Hasselbeck.
The Colts get
It
ready
is.
to start their
Cool.
drive. Richardson lined up in the backfield. They need to get the play off.
Screen.
Pulls it in.
So many good blocks on the
Taken
screen.
down at the 39.
Yeah, that was the best screen I've seen in a while on this game.
Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
Split backfield here. The Colts have it at the 39. Brandon Browner with the interception.
Brandon
Christ,
Browner.
man.
I'm so glad that we have you, Brandon.
I thought Andrew
Nice
Luck
job
was supposed
of
to be
the defense
good.
that time. In position. They
Patriots
read
secondary is pretty good,
and
too.
it led
Yeah,
to
Matt
an
Barkley was
interception.
making that
They
throw
come
like
to
it was
the
no
line of
problem.
scrimmage.
Is that
First
how
down.
we want to? Okay, well, Matt Barkley didn't torch the
Brady
Patriots.
has
That
got
was the
two
same
tight
side.
ends on the field for this snap. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Marines, a
Gotta make
dangerous
them
runner when you give
believe
him
we're gonna
room
run
to
it.
But there is no room this time. What a job
Say it
by the
again?
defense.
So we gotta make them believe we're gonna run it.
For a
You
short
know?
Make them believe in the run now.
Yeah, Phil
It's now
Sims just
second
criticizing
down
the
and
3-yard
7
gain.
after the 3-yard rush. Tom Brady under center. They'll go ground, looking for some daylight up the middle. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
It's not going to be too many more of those
Just
things.
whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
New set
And
of
they
downs
stay
now
now.
after picking up the first on the ground. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Set up screen to Vereen.
Oh, you are blocking the same guy as the other guy. We could have really got some yards there.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards. So
I'm going to say something honest about my play style right now. There's two buttons that I need to stop using. One is circle, okay, and the other is R1.
You've become a big fan.
Yeah, well, too much, too reliant on it, too reliant on it.
How many times did we get to see Tom Brady facing Peyton Manning? Those games were awesome.
And I think maybe the most interesting game we've ever called together was that AFC title game at Indianapolis in January of 2007 when the Colts came back from 18 down to win it.
I know what's
on their
going
way
on
to
here, and I
winning
don't
the
like
Super
it.
Bowl
I was
that
listening
season.
to a pretty cool story from Jim
Nice
against Phil Sims about
drive
2007.
Oh, yeah?
I'd never heard him say that before. Talking about the old days of Colts Patriots with Peyton Manning.
And what it did, it led to
Oh,
a
okay.
Super Bowl
Yeah, I didn't catch any of that.
Peyton Manning's only win in the Super Bowl. The
He
Patriots
is
will be
not a
happy with
comfortable
the
guy
results of
right
that
now.
play. They run it once they get into the red
Knees
zone,
all in his
and it does
face,
not fool the defense. They
a
get
shoulder in his
overpowered,
sternum.
and they get a short gain.
I forgot
It's
the rules
now
for playing
second down and
against
7
Brady.
after the 3-yard
And
rush.
what's that?
The Patriots at the line of scrimmage. Split
Whenever possible,
backfield.
hit him.
Ah,
Setting up screen. Secures it with two hands. Touchdown, New England.
I love this Brandon LaFell. The Panthers kind of gave him away. He's been a big deal for the Patriots.
And the Patriots have a way of snagging
This changes how the other team is going to
very
manage the game from
talented
here on out.
players
Absolutely.
At a discount price.
Every now and then they're wrong. Yeah.
Every now and then.
Yeah. Terrell Owens, right? No, Chad Johnson was the bust. And was Albert Hainsworth, that D tackle that didn't work out for him.
Right.
But then on the other side of that, you got Brandon Fells. Their initial run with Randy Moss was very good.
Right.
I feel like they just picked up a good deal on Akeem Ayers, the middle linebacker from Tennessee.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I can see that.
They've got Revis at cornerback this year. You know, the Jets had a fine opportunity to get him back and didn't.
Patriots now getting ready
The
to
confidence
kick it away.
of the coaching staff, I feel like, is where it's at. And the confidence of the organization on whole. Like, you know, these are grown men who are going to do their own thing and make their own decisions. But the organization seems to not allow the guys to be in the public eye too much. Because it's a very controlled environment for everyone. And yeah, that's beneficial, I think, to a lot of their players. A lot of those guys need that. Just let me play football and have a good time and kind of be worshipped in my town. And you guys take care of everything else. And the organization seems to be glad to do that.
Standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. White's able to swat the pass away.
Well, it's a good thing that linebacker knocked that pass down, because I don't think he could have caught it. So if you can't catch it, knock it down so nobody else can catch it.
And they'll take the problem guys, but once the guys start making problems, they get rid of them.
Yeah.
Out of the shotgun. Allen's there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it. They're back at the line.
Yep.
One time you make the decision to bring him down, huh?
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
And I'm always, you know, I know that hurry up's coming every time you like the defense. You got to prove to you that you don't like the defense before I can get out of it.
Right. There's something about
after the 2-yard
the
carry,
runs
it
out of
sets
this
up
Eagles
second down and
playbook
8.
that I'm still not comfortable with. I feel like maybe it's the speed of them.
Yep, my
You
guy.
did that?
I did
Yes.
that. I saw the underneath coming open, and I'm like, he's going for this guy. Oh, that post swing. That was such a mistake.
That happened.
I'm so upset about that.
Nice job by the quarterback seeing him. And what do you get? He's a touchdown.
I was hoping he would break open and I could take a shot at it. And then the safety just kind of floated on down.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, you may have been looking at Wayne, but there was a guy underneath that had 0 people around him. Right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was so open for a long radius, and I said, "Well, here it comes. I got to try to defend this." And made a mistake. And that's why you stay in your zone.
And that's why you stay in your zone. Lesson learned.
It's first down as they head to the line.
We broke.
Goodbye, phone.
We broke and don't break defense.
Lined up in the backfield. The give, taking it right up the middle, gets about 9.
Oh, had you not stutter stepped? Because I whiffed, bro.
Yeah.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one.
Yeah. I would be sitting here very silent and upset right
Here
now.
we have second down.
Well, I need to get that 7 points back that I just gave away.
I prefer you didn't.
Offense lines up here. They'll run it here. Brought down after a gain of 6.
Marines able to show everybody
Almost
why he should get the
jokingly
football
said
more.
spike the
Good
ball,
job that time.
but I would have been
Finding his
really,
way and
would have
picking
felt
up
really
first
bad
down.
had Brady just run up to the line of scrimmage and spiked it.
Nickel formation for the defense here. The Patriots take
Nice,
from the 33.
nice.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense at time.
Usually when the left side looks
Defense
open,
didn't
it's
get
because there's somebody coming around that backside.
Second down.
Is that what it is?
Well, I mean, for that particular play, I've noticed that when I'm able to run left off tackle, that you usually have a guy coming to wrap things up.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Oh, nice. Probably my fault for putting too much loft on it.
Just a little bit too much.
I did the tap because he was open, but he looked like it was getting closed. I wanted to throw over your guys. Too much.
Just a little too much. Good. I like the way that worked out.
First down on the way. The Colts are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback.
It's a mystery play. Which one will it be?
Are you serious, bro?
We'll take it back.
Are you serious?
And that's how we got to midfield.
Oh my dear Jesus.
Well, that time the offense fumbles the football, but the defense hit them so hard, there's no chance of hanging
really?
on. Hits the ground.
How did he get hit so hard from the side? Was
Are they going to show that again?
In front of him? Oh, yet again, another play that I'm looking forward to checking out.
Are set for their next possession.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Set. Everybody emptied out for this snap. Now 1st and 10. Brady connects with Gronkowski. Davis there.
Just right under.
I just knew that was a pick, man.
Perfect defense call that time.
I couldn't get there fast enough.
I threw it a little outside to just, and I knew that there was a chance that it would be a pick
We
too.
had the guy double covered, and you still couldn't make the play.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Tom Brady under center. They give it to him on the counter.
Needed to get around here.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
2nd down following the run. It's an empty backfield for Brady this time. From the gun, looking to the right side and throwing.
Come on,
That tackle
man.
made by LaRon Landry. The Patriots signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. First down here after the completion. Takes it. That's a touchdown. Able to take it across from just a couple of yards out.
Got nothing to say about that.
By the offense is just its arrogance. They just say you can't
Don't say things like that, Phil. That's not how we feel.
Down the defense's throat. Nice run there on 1st and goal for the touchdown.
Brady's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. The Colts are ready to return the kick.
Oh man, my kickoffs have been so bad today.
Fields the football at the 3. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. First down, offense readying for the snap. This will probably be the last play of the first half. Luck out of the gun. And he's taken down. We'll switch sides and take a break.
Yeah, that was you. That was your fault. No, that wasn't on you, Andrew.
Andrew says it's on him.
That wasn't on you, Andrew.
Back to Indianapolis after a short break.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't block that guy for myself.
My bad. I didn't stop the 3-man rush.
Now let's take a look back at the first half.
Kidding
The
me,
Colts are
man.
down right
Lost
now.
the 5-on-3
They haven't
matchup.
looked like they're
I
still
lost the
in it.
5-on-3
The Patriots
matchup.
came in prepared for this game, and it shows in the way they
See what
played.
Larry Ridley
All right,
show
here
us
we go.
what
Let's
you
take a look
like.
at some of the highlights from the first half. Midway through the first quarter,
Oh, okay. I like that one too, Larry Ridley. Patrick Jones.
I wasn't a big fan of that play. I mean, if you're into that sort of thing, then maybe, I guess.
That was a pretty good one too, Larry Ridley. Look at him, just sitting there wondering what's going on. But here's where the safety drops down. And, oh no, never mind. That's where Brandon Brown got the pick. Well, the Colts did good stuff too, Larry Ridley. You're watching the Patriots Network.
Yeah. Like the rest of the, like the NFL in real life.
There it is.
It's all about the Pats. Everyone else is just kind of part of the show.
Boom.
Oh yeah, that
Took
was
the
a
shoulder
straight
in.
on square hit. That was right when it felt like everything was getting right.
Turning around.
It's like, oh, okay, cool. We're going to have
I felt
fun,
things were
time.
turning around too. You know, I gave up the big touchdown. You're getting the ball in good field position. It's things that I need to not happen, and luckily we're able to flip that around for the half. Now we got to hold on for our life. They just kind of walk through the crowd and fall over like they're shot or something. Bounce out.
Bounce out, please. Let's get on. You hesitate to say that you want AI assistance in that situation, but if you're going to make like the contact, whatever, that realistic,
yeah.
Can we?
There's nothing you can do on a controller. So
Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. He's going
I
to be
don't,
tackled
you know,
right around the 21-yard line.
I give you a lot of credit for busting up that play. It could have been worse than this 2-yard gain.
Right.
It's now second down.
Let's go, Colts fans. Get up.
Brady still got it on the play action. It's Gronkowski.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can throw it to him anyway. It doesn't matter.
And that time's a loft help. Like Bernie. He like Bernie Gronkowski.
Boy, did he do it that time. He pulled the defense and they get the completion.
Absolutely. I had some girls show me a video of people doing the Bernie.
Yeah, the same. I had a guy at work show it to me. It's so ridiculous.
God, thank you, next generation, for existing and being as ridiculous as we all hoped you would be. Goofy bunch of bastards. Good Lord, the Bernie. But whatever, it looks fun. I accept it.
Yeah, we thought we did ridiculous things, but
no. There's a weekend at Bernie's dance.
There's a next level. And you know, these kids have never seen Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh, you know?
I bet they have no idea what they're doing. I was trying to time that nonsense you were doing.
The one time I didn't big hit you also. I sure could have used a pop one, you just saying. You probably would have coughed it up.
I mean, it would have been a square hit.
Shane Vereen lined up in the backfield.
This is either clean.
He'll get it again.
Or not.
This offense can't be stopped on third down, no matter the distance.
You scared me at the last minute.
And run the football for first downs. Anytime it's in a situation, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3.
Every now and then.
They don't even think about run because they're not tough enough.
And every now and then, you know, I'm trying to like bring up the play call menu and I hit X just as it's coming up and I get a play and then
Gronk over there at wide out. That has screen written all over it, doesn't it?
The Patriots will take the snap from the 45.
I'll take that.
I can't get a big hit on anyone, man. At the very least, can I get a little helmet-to-helmet collision?
Second down here. The defense comes out in the nickel. Brady's got it in the gun. Shrugs off the first down. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Of course.
There is nothing
that was going to be big because the guy was over.
Going deep?
No, I was going just underneath, but the fact that I was going to shrug it off and get a first down was going to be special.
You're feeling good about it?
Yeah.
It's like, that's why they paid Tom Brady so much money.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Here we are, 3rd and 16 instead.
3rd and long.
No, throwing it. Oh,
come on, man. Come on, man.
It's a first down.
Did you go down and get that?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
He pulled down for it. But
you just can't come out there and play man-to-man
You've got to be kidding me.
And think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones,
so it's very scary.
And then occasionally go man-to-man.
Well, I say I spent the last 4 plays looking for that route. Good grief, man.
First down and 10. They run the counter play. A tackle behind the line.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Yeah, I spent 4 plays looking for that route. I thought it's coming.
And it came.
And it came. And I was ready for it. Not aggressive enough on the pick, though.
After running it,
and these poor defenders, man. Like, there's almost no point in playing man-to-man coverage on this game. If the guy plans on cutting at all.
Oh. You had it in your hands. Jackson.
I don't know when I became this person that lets the computer intercept balls for me or not intercept balls for me, but I've got to get back to picking balls off, man. I remember talking to a friend of mine once about playing defense, and I used to be kind of a ball hawk, man. And
drive so far. Trying to work that left side.
And his complaint was, why can't I ever pick, that should be an interception, by the way. Why can't I ever pick passes off? I was like, it's because you're letting the computer do it.
Right, you gotta press triangle.
Yeah, like the game seems to not reward people that let the computer play defense for them.
To be fair, it is. I'm not saying that I'm great or anything, but it is key that you almost wait until the absolute last second, because you'll pull your guy off and not even be around if you're trying to switch over. Like it's tough. It's tough to not get him out of position.
I remember they used to do this thing where you would switch to them and the player would slow down as soon as you switch.
Yeah, and then the guy's wide open.
Yeah.
So it's like switch, stay on route, triangle. So I try to do the absolute last second triangle that. And there's guys that can, there's guys way better than me that can just play cornerback all game and pick stuff off, but not me. I gotta get just enough help.
Listen, man, I used to pride myself on my ball hawk skills, but I've taken to just letting the game do what it's going to do for me, and I don't know why.
Andrew Luck in shotgun formation. Brandon Browner with the interception.
You've got to be kidding me, man.
He's brought down.
You've got to be kidding me. I thought Andrew
I don't know
Luck was
whether to
supposed
take
to be
credit
good.
for that or not. I was really trying to switch to the other defender.
They got the offense backed up. It's inside its own 20. They're aggressive. And being aggressive,
he
just turned around and snagged it. Meanwhile, my guys have the ball hit me in the chest.
Well, you got linebackers getting hit in the chest, so that was a corner. So.
To the ground. And Vereen is stopped there.
Man, I wish I could say that made me feel better.
Job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
The anger sharks are circling in my head.
Second and 4 following the run. Vereen lined up in the backfield. Set up screen, pulls it in, taken down.
I just saw you playing off coverage that time. It made me feel like that was going to be better than it was.
Nice situation here for the offense.
It definitely could have been worse for me.
Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
connect on that pass play, but it's still 3rd down. Offense lines up here. Handoff made.
Rock bottom.
In on the tackle.
Speaking of rock bottom.
Speaking of rock bottom, nice segue.
So there's a little game coming out next week, WWE 2K15, that we'll be playing as well. We're going to work that in as we can. We're definitely not giving up our Madden, but we got to work it in a bit. We'll be doing a draft. Okay.
It's old school for us. We've been doing this since
the N64 days at the league. Oh no, the PS1 days. Right?
Absolutely.
Going back to
absolutely.
going back to that WCW game that wasn't very good, and then WWF Attitude. So we've been doing this for a long time, and we haven't done it in a long time. We haven't done it since I'd say N64 days, right? Last time I remember was that last WWF game.
The defense got to be a little aggressive here. Your team
but
is down.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. So who are you thinking as your number 1 pick?
Well, it's really not the number 1 pick that concerns me. It's really the 2, 3, 4 picks that concern me.
Okay.
Takes another handoff.
Come on, man.
That's a gain of 6.
Come on, man.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing.
But I'll say this. I feel like your number 1 pick is going to be The Rock.
Right.
Okay. So I feel like because of that my number 1 pick needs to be Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay, now I've got a serious lack of knowledge in regards to what's going on in wrestling today.
Right.
My interest in playing this game is purely nostalgia and playing a wrestling game with you. It has nothing to do with Rhino or whatever that guy's name is. Big stick, boy. I don't know that it matters. 5 minutes and 38 seconds to go, but
now the defense is in a good situation.
Whatever, this is for pride now. He says, foreshadowing them walking into the end zone yet again.
That's 2nd down coming up.
Okay, so yeah, that being said, and I know this about you, so I'm thinking, the first several rounds of the draft will probably be guys that you've heard of at least, right? As old school as possible.
From the shotgun. He's looking to the
thank you. Get on down the field, boy. Get down the field. Get your butt down the field.
What a turnaround of events this is. All right, I'm done talking about wrestling.
No, please continue. So, my
just run the ball here.
Why didn't you run the ball?
The last 2 runs got stopped. I'm like, well, this is
overthinking
high percentage, to the tight end.
Overthinking it. You pounded the ball in the end zone
twice this game.
Like you walked into the end zone twice this game.
3 points. I mean,
they call that a 14-point play.
Yeah. Well, at least a 2-score play. Because, the score can be 24-7 right now.
Absolutely. It's a much more interesting game. We appreciate you. The Madden gods are cruel gods sometimes, and in my favor, they are forgiving gods. Truth be told, they owed me one. Come on. You owed me one, Madden gods.
So tell me this. All right. Well, you don't know the roster.
Right.
I'll have to pull up the roster shortly.
I know The Rock, and there's Triple H. There's The Undertaker, who's apparently 500 years old now.
But he's still there. So
there's Kane without a mask on. I'm sure Shawn Michaels comes out of retirement at least once every 2 years.
I feel like I have to get Shawn Michaels.
I'm okay with that.
Because
HBK was never my guy.
Well, and he always was mine. We had some pretty good battles with Rock, HBK, and a couple other guys in HBK back then.
God, I wish they had ever become a rivalry as much as they were for us.
Yeah, that never really happened. Did it?
Yeah,
No.
Triple H and The Rock had a thing for a little while, like when they were going for it. And I've got the worst memory on the planet, so it's amazing that I remember this.
It's been a
But
long
when they were
time.
going for the IC belt.
Oh, yeah, that was when The Rock was, no one really liked him, and I was like, this guy's entertaining.
I have to give you credit in that you turned me on to him. Like, hey, this might be somebody that you'll like, Wesley. And absolutely, quit watching WCW. You may like this guy.
He wanted to knock the ball
Come
away.
on,
He was bringing
man.
heart and soul with that run.
That was either going to be a hit or a touchdown. Something was about to
Unfortunately for me, it was a hit.
Yeah, with that said, man, I haven't gotten any forced fumbles this game. You rocked whoever that was I had running across the middle.
They're setting up screen.
Yet again.
Get your block. Thank you. Thank you.
Yet again with the circle button, and I knew it was coming, and I dove anyway. I pressed the button anyway. Oh, so ridiculously.
But a good job that time by the defense making that
Because
tackle.
God has deemed that I pressed the square button and you pressed the circle button, and it was written, bro.
The offense is set at the line for the
Lord.
first down.
I wish that I could press the square button more. I really do. I never get that on defense.
Oh,
okay,
it's
you're
not gonna
gonna
work.
move. Okay.
It's not gonna work. Hold time out. This is gonna be a pick. Brady, don't throw it, Brady.
I can't do anything.
Oh, he's so confused. You get up, Colts fans. You get up, Colts fans.
Oh, that's pass interference.
On your player?
No, your guy picked me.
Did he?
Show the replay.
I feel like your player ran my
That
player
was
into.
and something about me trying to like slide a guy out, like really messed up the play there too. And I had to audible into another play, and the play looked great, and then the guy stumbled, and the ball just flies by.
Oh, this has sneaky run written all over it. Pick another play. Tecmo Bowl, he called my play. There it is. There it is.
This is so ridiculous. I'm out of here.
That's what I'm talking about. We've been popping fools all day. Get drunk, man, boy. That's what we came to do. Let's see it. Oh, I hope it hurt. Good Lord, the ground might have caused that. We're not gonna watch that anymore. Just call a play. Come on, call a play. We're not watching that anymore.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
All right, this wrestling talk is over for
Bradshaw trying to power his way right up the middle. Picked up
Oh my God, put Trent Richardson in the game.
Have done a great job today, forcing turnovers, Phil.
They have caught this offense off guard, no doubt. They have shown some new schemes on the defensive side. It's
such an unskippable highlight reel of all the kicks you've thrown today, but
I
you're
watched
still
it.
about just the score.
I'm gonna watch him, man. Whatever, we did that. What else? What else, Madden guides?
Second down coming up. This game is not over, but the quarterback knows that time is short, and his team must do something in a hurry. Luck will take the snap from the gun. It's Wayne.
Brown, that was nice. A step away from another pick.
They're pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down here after the completion. Wayne's a receiver in the slot. Set up screen to Richardson. Running room. He's in the clear.
That's all I said. Just get Trent the ball, man. Roll tight. That's all I wanted to see. Give Trent the ball. And he's hurt. I hope it hurt for him. I hope it hurt. Don't be a Colt.
Someone's hurt too.
Somebody is hurt. Absolutely. Get Trent the ball, man.
Like you said, there's no point running man defense.
There is zero.
I call it, and this happens.
Bro, there
this
is
nonsense
zero
would not have
point in man
happened.
defense on this game. Like they went out of their way to. We're going to make sure that zone defense gets fixed. There was nothing wrong with man defense
Man
before.
defense. Yeah, no, I used to run man defense 80% of the time. I ran man defense that play, expecting the deep ball because it will still, safety's over the top, put a man on a guy. You got double coverage if you're going to throw deep on me.
Absolutely. If the point is, if the pass is for some reason behind the person, the man will be there.
Right.
Good Lord. Yeah, I can't say enough. There was nothing wrong with man defense before. The problem was the zone defense. So they went out of their way to fix zone defense and then
somehow,
tweak man defense.
I guess something about fixing the zone defense may have. Is Chandler Jones not playing somewhere else? Okay. That's right.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Patriots team official. The team is saying it's a lower body.
Yeah, maybe something about the AI required to make zone better makes man not. I don't know,
Yeah.
Okay. Running out. The game is tied, and the defense must do whatever it can to not give up a score. And now we reach the 2-minute warning.
God, don't you wish you had a real coach?
Yeah, I think things would be different if Chad Masters was on the sideline.
In this situation, wouldn't it be awesome if you had Belichick?
Just seeing him there would be inspiring.
Just reassuring to Brady. The Papa Bear's over there. It's okay.
Receivers are bunched up.
I'm coming for your face, Brady. Coming for your face, bro.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
Oh, get there.
Throwing now to his left. The reception.
Oh, come on, man. He should have dropped that.
The Patriots have been involved in a highly competitive game here today.
They just kind of stand there for a second. Oh, hey, I think he wants us to get to the line.
He has been unstoppable here today. You want to win it? Well, Jim, we always hear it's a quarterback-driven league, and we are seeing that.
Hand that ball to the guy I've never heard of.
Take the handoff now.
You know what? I was hoping that he got the ball, too. When I saw that back then, you know huddled, I was like, oh, okay, well, he's running the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I smelled the run the whole way. I just had too much committed to the inside.
It was so unorthodox that it was predictable, huh?
Yeah. I had way too much committed to the inside.
Gray's going to secure the handoff. Raymond, that time on the tackle. The Colts in a tie game.
Yeah.
I was wondering when you were going to catch on to what was going on here.
Well, I saw it early on, and I was like, okay, maybe we can push it to overtime.
The defense needed to slow this
game
down.
We're at a point now where
that timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go. Second down now.
This kind of is the ball game.
Out with a split backfield. Split backfield here. The Patriots snap it up at the 26. Now makes the move to the right. Gains maybe 5.
Sure, I'm tempted to take ball at the expense of everything.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up. Amendova's lined up now as a slot receiver. Screen pass to Edelman.
What a terrible blocking scheme there.
Why is that not a fumble, bro? Why was that not a fumble?
Why was that not set up better for blocking?
All
right, what do you two guys that don't exist think?
They've gotten into field goal range in this tie game, so they know they're in control right now. The Patriots with a field goal trying to take the lead here in the fourth.
All right, finally, that's when I needed a good kick. Thank you.
All right.
Too much time on the clock.
I feel pretty good about those timeouts, man. Like once you got there.
Yeah, I mean it was the right football call, and you got to stop when you needed it.
I think you took maybe 27, 28 seconds off the clock.
I mean, I got him from you, so I guess I can feel good about it. But I
You
needed
got
to
him
score.
from me, yeah. Absolutely. Are the Pats about to end up in another overtime?
I just hope not. I don't know. Just beat me now.
Come
I didn't really
on,
mean it. I
seriously,
didn't really
bro.
mean beat me
Seriously,
now.
bro. Come on, Waylon. Nobody's happy with him right now.
I'm happy with it.
Nobody likes you.
The Colts offense
Now I'd like to talk about
to the
wrestling.
field.
Oh, yeah?
First down. Let's see what they come up with here. Luck's going to take it from the gun. Luck to Wayne. Tackle made by Jones that time.
God, you remember when Reggie Wayne was fast?
Late in the fourth quarter.
Not
Going to
really.
go to the
Okay,
hurry
fair
up
enough.
with under a minute to play.
When it was
The Colts
faster.
have it at the 24. Jarring hit that
Seriously?
We were bringing the. I mean, I was going with a fumble.
Seriously?
I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed,
When a defender
going into
times it
that
perfectly,
receiver,
what?
you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job
Is
by
it?
the defensive player.
Is it? That makes sense to you? I'm realizing now I haven't spent much time looking at my playbook at all. There's some very interesting things happening out of the shotgun.
They must be careful. They have no timeouts to play with. They've come out in the dime package. 3rd and 8. Looking across the middle and incomplete pass.
Is that another case of me dropping back to?
No, I think that was just pressure. Because that play happened very fast.
Like this one on 3rd down, can you hold up and protect your quarterback to give him time to make those throws? Well, the answer to this one right now is no.
And Nick's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Complete to Allen.
Of course. Of course.
At the 40. First down. Pressure on every snap now. Going to the hurry up. Under a minute to go here. They won't huddle now. They'll go to the hurry up. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Luck throwing it long. Brandon
Thank
Browner
you.
with the interception. That brings the play to an end.
Good game. It shouldn't have been a good game, but it was. I couldn't have handled another Patriots loss, even though the last one didn't happen nor count.
And they made the interception.
I know you're upset right now. I don't know how you feel about what I'm about to do, but you got to understand what an emotional wreck we've been
take
in.
the knee, man.
Yeah, what an emotional wreck we've been this last few days. That I'm afraid to run a play.
Bro, I don't know why I threw that, man. Like I audible to what I thought was a go-to deep ball play, but I accidentally audible to a run, but I didn't have enough time to switch back to the play that I wanted. I didn't want to risk the amount of clock it was going to take, so I just quick audible to a pass play. Everything underneath was two covered. I saw one-on-one on the outside, and I just launched it without accounting for where the safety was at the time.
Football players, they love being on the big stage.
Well, it was a good game.
Good game.
There's a 3-point spread in this game, although it does favor Indianapolis, and we have a 3-point victory in ours, and I'll take the Patriots winning by any amount this Sunday. So, all right, fans, stay tuned. We'll be back momentarily with Packers Eagles.
And we leave you with the GMC.
Let's watch a couple more.
I'd rather not.
Nonsense.
I'm teasing. So bitter.